Okay, I'm live once again in the kitchen, 7 o'clock a.m. in Southern California. Fires out here blazing, wind is just roaring, spreading that fire so bad. I was seeing a YouTube video last night where they had to take all these senior citizen patients out of the hospital or whatever medical facility they were at. I can't name it because I don't remember. But anyway, all those senior citizens were sitting out there in that freezing cold wind blowing. I mean, I don't know why they didn't have a blanket, but they was all out there in their little hospital gowns and sitting in their wheelchairs or chairs, whatever. All I noticed that they were freezing because nobody, had blankets. It was, I guess, plenty of the staff, but I guess while they was taking them out, they were concerned was just get them out the building because the fire was right there. So eventually, I guess they got them all aboard the bus, but to see them out there freezing, it was, it looked horrible. And the wind blowing them, blowing a little piece of whatever they had on them. It wasn't a blanket. Some of them didn't have nothing but a gown, half on. But shoot, that fire, Los Angeles, the smell of it, the ashes, all that stuff going on. It's a mess out here. Yep. If only the rain would come. What am I showing you guys this morning? I'm in this kitchen about to make me a breakfast. Bacon, eggs, toast. I do want some grits too. I need to put my grits on. I'll cook me some grits, eggs, bacon, toast. And I might do a few hash browns. I don't know. My husband get back home this morning. He gonna enjoy that breakfast. Well, anyway, I'm in here starving. I'm waiting on my bacon to defrost. I don't know why I didn't take it out last night. I was searching all through the dang chest freezer. Knowing I know I had plenty bacon. It's covered up by all that dang chicken in that freezer. But oh, y'all staring at black eyed peas and sweet potatoes or yams, whatever. Sweet potatoes. I didn't make it on the first, but I'm about to make it. What the day is? Wednesday. Oh, I gotta do my crafting video. So I don't know if I'm gonna get around to cooking these black eyed peas today. I'm a little tired. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow with my neck bones. So there we have our neck bone, black eyed pea, candy yams. I got my greens. I'm gonna have all my little crock pots going at one time. Cooking up a soul food dinner. Oh, I got one more. I got a couple of names I want to add to in my description box so y'all can see where I get information I share on this channel about what's going on in this country. Some things they share, these folks share, might be in other parts of the world, but most of the time I'm sharing this information, it's going on in this USA. And I found another channel that shares information about the craziness going on with white folks. Yep. Trigger, algorithm. Are you on duty? The person in charge of my channel. You hear me say white people again? But anyway, this guy's channel, his name is Reese. Is it Reese Waters? Oh, Adam. I was supposed to do that. Okay. Because I noticed when I go live, I believe you got to wait until the live is over before you can go and edit whatever. But anyway, I'm add Reese Waters' name to the description box. And I just was checking out his channel. I was checking out this one video. It was about this white, I don't know if it's white nationalists, white supremacists, I don't know. But this group of people had a meeting And they were, well, the person that was interviewing the man in charge, he was telling this other white guy who they had nothing to do with the other white guy in his group. But anyway, he telling the guy, we're a group that want to be separated from black people. And he said, why? And he tells the man, because white people don't want to be reminded of slavery, segregation, and such. Okay, fine. And is that our problem when you see us? That's all you think about is slavery? Are you that guilty that when you see black people, some white folks, I guess they think, oh, slavery? My goodness. Really? But anyway, that's the new group, I guess. And they probably been around for a while. But that's what they out there, the propaganda. Oh, it's another lady I'm going to add to the description box. Her name is Tabitha. I believe it's Tabitha. But I'll get it all when I go on my desktop, when I get through making this video. And Tabitha, she found out who was in charge. What I say is alleged, but once I share these people's channel, y'all can go check it out yourself. But Tabitha shared who, it's a Cuban man, I guess, a Cuban man who is in the one behind causing these companies to stop wanting to be DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion. So she found out there's a Cuban guy. I forgot his name. Is it Ralph something? I don't know. When I go back online, I'm going to put her channel on there, and then I guess the video will be right there. So if y'all want to check it out. Oh, you know, what her video was about, her latest video, I think it was because she was saying McDonald's is one of the companies that have now joined making changes to DEI. McDonald's. And all this got to do with black people, that some white people don't want to have promotions to have job status higher than them. This is so ridiculous. I don't know why. The reason why y'all say, why y'all always talk about that? Because that's all I see, and that's what I want to talk about. That's what I'm going to talk about. Besides groceries and meals and stuff over here. Okay? But anyway, it just don't make no sense why one race of people, the whole ideal is some white people now realize, oh, we're becoming a minority and we now have to make changes so we can still be in charge of our destination. Like, what you been doing all this time? So they fear, like Roland Martin book, his book is White Fear. I bought his book. I still have yet to finish reading it, but I bought it. And that's Roland Martin. He's in my description. He's in the description box. If y'all want to go to Roland Martin, you can find out stuff. Karen Hunter, Lisa Cabaret, she does her thing. And who else did I put on there new? I'm about to put Reese Waters. The original queen, she does her thing where she is talking about what folks doing. It's just so many folks on YouTube find out information. Incredible. They find out a lot. Like that guy, Reese Water, on his channel, he found out the guy that's in charge of this. When I go back a lot, I'll see the name of that group, but I can't think of it right now. This guy, back in the day, Reese Water, he had an old video of him testifying in some trial about some black young person. And this man was talking about blacks, they're so violent, and especially at a young age, and all that craziness. He talks like that, but I'm not speaking like him because I can't. But he's dragged, slowly talks. But if you go to that channel, you will see exactly how the man speaks. Just, oh my goodness, creepy. Some of these folks are so creepy. Especially after I get through seeing all the stuff they do. And they always want to blame it on somebody else. And it's you doing it. If it's you doing it, why are you blaming other people? That's you doing that. I know all races do crazy stuff. But why one race got to blame it on another race and it's you doing it at that time? That's you did that. It is so crazy. So crazy. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to add his name on to my description box. And y'all go check these channels out if you want. Let me see. So Tabitha and Reese. It's another lady. But I'm not going to put her name in there. I want to because I'm enjoying her content. But anyway, it's not so much like the others or like really talking about what's going on. But I'm going to share these folks and y'all can go check out their channels and see the information they provide about what's going on in this USA. And y'all know y'all heard about the white guy that got arrested for following the was he Samoan? This Samoan man, I guess he thought he was a Mexican or something. And he followed that man 40 miles to his job, snatched him up, strangled him, and talking about this Trump country. And you look like you don't belong here. And I'm a Marine, and I fight. Really, that was interesting. But now they saying it's so much weirdness. But it got to be shared because it's dangerous. The way these folks they are in fear, they confuse. It seems like it's confusion, fear, and the need to stay in a dominant position. They're going to go by any means necessary, I guess, to try to stay in that position. And some of that stuff is dangerous. And I don't even want to say a lot of stuff because I don't want to give no ideas. Y'all don't think I got any ideas? Okay. But anyway, these folks possibly could be dangerous because the things they're saying and believing dangerous. I know what I want to say. They passed a law, a Riley law, because this white young nurse student was unalived by illegal immigrants or something. So now the Republicans have passed a law. Now brown people, they passed this law. If y'all don't know, and I'm just saying this stuff because this is my channel and this is what I do. The new law states that if you are a criminal, they got the right to pick you up, documented or undocumented. And the first thing is, y'all, whoever is over here illegally, that's a crime. You a criminal. So now, shoot, I don't know. Maybe today this law passed. It's gonna be wild. They're gonna be picking up all the brown people. I seen a video. Well, anyway, I don't even think about that. But anyway, I seen a video. And these workers, I guess they worked in the fruit fields or whatever. And they were at this gas station just getting something to eat in a convenient gas store. And ice, I guess, was all over there. I guess they swarmed up on them and put all them people in a van and took them on off. They said, y'all illegal. And then what's killing is, wait a minute, the people that was telling the story, I don't know how they didn't get in the car because they looked just like the ones they put in the car. They like I said, they say if you look the part, I guess they ain't gonna, ask no questions. You just going in the wagon and taking wherever. I don't know where they taking these folks, cause that racist letter that was going around saying get the addresses of the brown people, follow them, take down information, and they saying they gonna take over their stuff and all that. I'm losing my train of thought. I'm trying to get it back so I can remember what I'm trying to say. But let me get back to the new law. The new law, they gonna be arresting all kind of brown people because First thing first, if you came over here legal, that's a crime. So you're criminal anyway. And the law is where they can go into jails too, I guess, and get you in what they call them, like they cattle or something. I'm having a hard time. It's early, but y'all can say, "What's wrong with this lady? She doesn't sound like she got it together." But heck, I'm doing the best I can while y'all watching and listening. The new law gives ICE the right to go in jails and collect them too, because they committed crime. So on the street, I don't know how they gonna know who committed a crime or not, which is the crazy part. That's what some Democrats, a lot of Democrats voted for this law, and so yeah, so it is gonna be like crazy because how you gonna know who created? I mean, who committed a crime? Like say the folks that are legal or whatever, they're gonna be picking. Well, anyway, like I said in the beginning, if you came over here illegally, that's a crime, so you're a criminal automatically. So they going that's what I'm saying. It's crazy because they just can just pick them all up. Because if you have that look, some people in slang call it wetback. If you have that thick hair, just that look of like you don't speak English or you just look like you don't belong here, like the MAGA people would say. It's a certain look. I guess they gonna be throwing you in that damn bus. Cause how else they gonna identify people that they gonna claim is are illegal? They looking for a certain look on some of these people. And I seen what was that I was looking at on Reese's show? They had this other man, I can't think of his name, but they had some Mexican people on this talk show that Reese was sharing a clip of, and the Mexican woman, she said, uh, downright, the Mexican people were racist. They anti-black. Let me say that. Some of these things I need to get it together. The Mexicans anti-black. Some of them, they were anti-black on this talk show, right? So they was calling saying Kamala, same thing that old boy talked about Kamala when he was on the campaign trail and saying that she's stupid, dumb, and the woman got all these accolades, just so much, achieved so many goals, and these people delusional, they're delusional things going on because the Mexican people, they was like, we know our Mexican Latinos, we didn't want to vote for her. Basically what they were saying, they anti-black, and they rather have voted for Trump because they said Trump was going to help them. And the woman talking about she working with DACA. Where were they when old boy was doing his campaign? They didn't hear what he said he was going to do. These people was, I don't know what's wrong with these people, but like now the people say they done effed around and found out because now the law, it's a law passed of brown people. Shoot. And now you got that look because, hey, they got to be able to identify you. They looking for a certain look. And if you fit that description, you going to be hauled off. So now I guess these people, shoot, terrified out there with some of them. Ain't no more hanging out at Home Depot and Lowe's or anywhere you hang out or the fruit field. I don't know. But they coming like a Western. They coming for y'all. The world is changed. They passed a law going to get you out of the prisons, get you anywhere. You look like a criminal. We gonna just haul you in. And some of these people, oh my goodness, it's gonna be something else. But like I started in the beginning of this video about the white nationalist supremacist group that had their little meeting discussing how they don't want to be anywhere around blacks and all that stuff. And I told y'all about the fireman that was calling that black lady that just wanted to get around, and he was blocking traffic. And he called her all kind of monkeys and ninjas and everything. And all he had to do was just get out of the way, and she would have been gone. And he could have had a better day, I guess. But no, he had already a troubled day, and he took it out on that lady. Because whatever was bothering him, all he had to do was get out the way and she would have been gone. He didn't have to see her anymore, her blackness anymore. But he kept blocking the road, so I guess apparently he wanted to see it. So, hey, it's so weird how they do things. But, yeah. So now we got groups. It is just so much. I'm changing the subject like I always do. Y'all know how I do if you've been here. But it's just so much going on in these channels that I'm sharing on in my description box. Y'all can go check it out for yourself. And there's even more. Now, I ain't gonna try and put all these names on there, but I guess I'm just gonna be watching because these people is creepy. And this new law they just passed. Oh, hold the phone. Mm. We gonna see. But brown people, y'all got to look. They know what they looking for, and they apparently have discovered where brown people hang out at, and they don't care if you're legal or not. They say if your family, if you say, oh, they was born here, they don't care. They gonna haul families and all. Y'all, like the last time when old boy was Trump was president, they had cages and y'all was in under them full sheets and stuff on the floor. I don't know. It's a mess. The letter, that racist letter that was going around that was telling the white folks that once all these brown people, Mexicans get out their way, they gonna take their homes and property and everything else. It's going just crazy. And this is 2025, and this is what they want to do. It's crazy. Trying to stay in control instead of. Wait a minute, did it get off? I think it got off. Okay, cancel. Because an alarm came on here. I guess it's because of the fire. It's a terrible fire out here. And the air is messed up. And people are suffering. Oh, it's some. Okay, I already said I'm not going in the comments. I can see your comments, but I'm not going to respond. But I can say, I want to, okay, let me just say anyway, whoever come through, hello, Happy New Year. And that's it. Other than that, I'm just going to say what I'm saying. So, yeah, so I done went from one thing to the other. When I was watching Reese Waters' show, yeah, the Mexican people that was on this other man's show, he had a clip of the Mexican people on this other man's show, and they were sharing their anti-blackness, why they didn't vote a certain way and why they voted for Trump. Anti-black so bad, they voted for deportation and all that stuff. They actually voted for that because they're anti-black so bad that they would rather be deported than vote for black people. Okay, now word is blacks is spinning, they tired, they through. Not gonna happen anymore. Don't wait on it, cause enough is enough. Go out there and get your own protests and all that stuff, cause I hear they're supposed to be protests and they're gonna be fine for the ICE, cause they ain't gotta look far. All y'all be in one place. You go out there and protest if you want to. Talking about this our country. And y'all, they say if you came over here and you're not properly here, you're illegal and it's a crime. You came in here wrong, you committed a crime. So go out there and protest and yell, y'all belong over here and whatever. They just don't gotta look far where to find you. You hang out at Lowe's and Home Depot and whatever uh, maintenance store you want to, because they just gonna collect you. The law was passed And they about to be doing some things. I'll be probably got a whole bunch of videos I can see on YouTube today concerning roundups. That's the word I was looking for. Roundups. They gonna round y'all up, load y'all in the bus, and take y'all wherever they got a camp at. Insane, but this is crazy. This is the world we live in today. I don't know what's to come. I was on this channel that was sharing the Bible, and they say all this evil going on, what's to come, what's gonna happen and stuff, especially the evil towards Black Americans, the most hated race of all, the most hated race of all, Black people. Because even I was like Mexican, I'm like surprised, anti-Black, really? So I know once upon a time they had to fire this Latino woman in Los Angeles because I don't know what's wrong with some of these people. She felt that she could just talk to some other employees for the city of Los Angeles about Black people, and she said some derogatory things about Black children. And they fired her, so that let you know, anti-Black. Unbelievable, but it's unbelievable to me that brown people, Mexican, Latino, anti-Black, really? Who y'all think? I don't know. Anti-Black? Mm-mm. I don't have that spirit. I don't have that spirit. I don't have that spirit. Never have, never will. I don't just go around, oh, I don't like that person. I can sense, and I have been looked on that kind of way by Mexican, Latino people, looking at me like I'm in fear or whatever. That has happened to me. I didn't think none of it. I said, oh, they must be having a bad day. But now, anti-Black? Really? The brown people voted against their own interests. Now they got the law passed. What did they think? They didn't think nothing. They didn't think a dang thing. No, Trump gonna help us and see us through, and the Black people gonna be destroyed. Really? Y'all, brown people, they got a law to come pick y'all up. And whoever over here illegal, that's a crime, you a criminal, and they gonna pick you up. If you got the look and the slang turn, the slang turns brown people is they wet looking, and they just got all kind of names, but they got names for Black folks too, derogatory names. And I didn't want to believe it, but after watching so many videos, and I was like, for real, brown people anti-Black? What? This is insane. But hey, all races got their own thing going. Shoot. And Black people always caring for other folks. That's what they say. Black folks always trying to help other people out, and they all, they well, the way it come back around, it's like anti-Black, anti-Black. And I hear tell the dark skinned Latino, Mexican, whatever, they treat them bad. And I couldn't believe it. I said, dang, you got that skin. Beautiful. Oh, why y'all jealous of the brown skin? It just don't make no sense. Well, the shock is over, but it's just all so ridiculous. But this is our world. This is what's going on. This is what's going on. Now they done passed the law for the brown people to be collected by any means, and they're snatching y'all up, coming out the store with your lunch, throwing your lunch in the trash, hauling you, rounding y'all up. And y'all like, what going on? If you can speak English, what going on? Yep. I'm about to go, but I'm about to fix my breakfast. My bacon should be defrosted because I'm so hungry. And I don't know what's for dinner, but I'm not cooking anything today. I don't feel like it. I'm about to go back here. Well, I got to go make this other video, put these videos up, and keep on doing what I'm doing. But yeah, I just came on here waiting on my bacon to defrost so I can make me some breakfast. And I want to know if anybody else seen that they passed that law to come after these brown people. I keep saying for a reason, but I've seen the video where they rounded up quite a few of them, dumping them out them doggone apartment. Oh, wait a minute. I seen a video about something had to do with HUD. They want to gut the HUD thing because ain't going to be no more Section 8, ain't going to be no more vouchers. Like, they can't stand it. They said these illegal immigrants come up and got them dang vouchers. They getting rid of all that. Say, folks, ain't going to be no more vouchers. And then I hear about the corporations buying up homes and the prices of these homes and the rent on these homes is ridiculous. Gonna be more people in the street than off the street. And who was they talking about? LA is filthy, nasty, disgusting because of all the homeless people. It's crazy. It's go. I'm gonna just get ready, go back and do what I need to do, and then look at to see what's going on because the law is passed, and I know they done geared up and doing what they doing. These folks, they done found out all these brown people hiding in places. They don't care if you go in the sewer, the canal, anywhere you think they not gonna look, they already know to look. Cause I seen homeless people, they sleep on the freeway down there in them what do you call them things? I forgot what the correct term, but people all down there. It's crazy. But laws being passed, the Republicans passed their first law, and Democrats agreed with this law. It's crazy. All kind of stuff going on in the world. And I'm glad to know about it. I don't want to be in the dark. I want to know. Wow. But the Mexican, the Latino, anti-black, y'all something. Lord, God, the Most High, I don't know. But I'm about to eat and feel good. Because ain't nothing like a good meal to start the day. And I got lots of things I need to be doing. And I'll probably be back on here later on. Much later. Because I got to hurry and throw up 2 videos. And start my day, eat my breakfast. Because it's about to be entertaining. I'm telling you, if you're talking about entertainment, some of this shoot, it's about to be entertaining. But I'm going to find out that guy's name that I told y'all is who is a Cuban guy. He not even a white guy. He Cuban. And he up there talking that racist stuff and talking about get rid of DEI. Here he Cuban man. Now shoot, folks ought to know. These people, folks already know. Like I say, I didn't see Mexican people give me a stare. And what you looking at me like that for? What did I do to you? And what you think you about to do to me? Old as I am, shoot, I'm gonna stand up for me. You ain't about to do nothing to me. You better get back, Jack. But anyway, these folks something else. You on your own. Handle that business. Because y'all family's about to be together in cages. Wow. I witnessed this the last time Trump was president. It was all over the TV. Or was it YouTube? One of them, TV too, the news everywhere, just showing brown people all in cages. Y'all was in cages and y'all voted to be back in those cages. Weird. But that's what, shoot, everybody witnessing. I guess we about to witness it again. Because they rounding up the brown people and they talking about they supposed to be building a big old camp in Texas. Well, I guess them things was everywhere. and didn't give a dang. Separate the children. It was insane. And then y'all voted. They said a lot of brown people, Mexican people voted for Trump. And y'all voted for this again? What they thought? I don't know. The MAGA people are already upset with Trump for getting the visas for the people from India. And now y'all thought that Trump was going to actually. Really? How can people be so unintelligent? And now the law passed just for y'all. Brown people, okay? So they claim, but we shall see. But you gonna be grounded up, rounded up if you committed any crime, any kind of crime. But I don't know how they just gonna look at you and say, "Oh, you committed a crime," but they gonna look at you because you got that look like you don't belong here. Like that white dude followed that other man to his job, and he was a news reporter or something, and told him word for word, "You don't look like you belong here. This is Trump country, Trump America, whatever he call it." And some of these folks in Bolden, they gonna be doing the most, following people, dangerous, dangerous. And he snatched that man, strangling him. What? You're not supposed to do it like that. You ain't not supposed to work, but you doing it like that. But anyway, it's dangerous. I'm shadow banned, but some of y'all managed to find y'all way over here. Some of my people can still see what's going on. I'm finding out all kind of information, but that anti-black thing, wow. Hate. The hate is great. Wow, I can't wait. Can't wait. Can't wait. Can't wait. Wow. What's going on in this world? Wow. Time. It's the law. It's the law. Oh well. Some of the most ridiculous stuff is being said and done in this America. Yep, in this America. Well, I think I'm about to make my breakfast now. Yes, I'm about to make my breakfast now. Make me some toast. I got my jelly. Oh, my eggs just right. I'm about to enjoy this breakfast. What time is it? 7:37 a.m. in Southern California. Smoked out California. These fires and wind and carrying on. If only the rain would come. If only the rain would come. What today? Wednesday. That's right. Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Hump day. It's Wednesday. Yep. A lot of stuff gonna happen today on Wednesday. But I will be back later on sometime today. And I'm out.